Hey guys, it's FIFA Rally here, and welcome to episode 73 of Let's FIFA 13. And this is a quite late upload, but hopefully you will be able to see it in the evening, or at least in the morning, something like that. But as you can see here, I sold out most of the players from the other squad. I made about a 200k loss on all of the players, especially because first there was the Inform Messi who got out, the 86 rated version, and that meant a lot of gold packs were opened, and all the big players went down in price. And now EA are releasing some Christmas packs. I'm not quite sure how it works, but that means people will open even more packs. Then we get to Christmas itself, and a lot of people will get the game. They will open packs to get their team started, and that means even more packs will be open, and prices will keep on going down. Then we get to January, and then Team of the Year is out, and even more packs is open. So basically the prices will keep going down until Team of the Year. So I'm buying a budget squad here, and I did ask you guys on yesterday's episode which players I should get, and there were some shouts for Tarapt and Asaidi and Boisuva, but I decided to go with a bit of a mix because some people wanted some Brazilians as well. So this is the side in a 4-3-3 formation. It is about a 46k total price for all of the players and converting them, but I guess you can get it quite cheaper if you go with a cheaper formation, maybe the 3-5-2, and then do not convert all of the players. As you can see, I converted Jadson and Carlos Alberto to center mids and Tarapt to the striker. So I guess you can get a little bit cheaper for maybe half the price, maybe 25k, something like that, if you go with a cheaper formation. But moving on to the squad, in goal we have Weidenfeller from Borussia Dortmund. Good stats all around apart from his speed and kicking. Else he got pretty decent stats. Ronaldo and Felipe Santana as the center backs, both with great pace, defending and heading stats. Then on the right back, we will have a Piszczek. Not quite sure if that's the right way to pronounce it, but he's a pretty pacey right back, and I might look into building a hybrid with him and Blaszczykowski, because I know Blaszczykowski only got 3-star skills, but he was very good when I used him on the demo of FIFA 13, so looking to try him out at some point. But left back we have Felipe Luis, quite cheap, decent pace, and some pretty good defending stats on him. Then moving on to the midfield, we will have a Carlos Alberto, 74 pace, 5-star skills, 81 dribbling, and I always mistake him with Ronaldinho when I play against people who use him, because he looks quite a lot like him in game. But yeah, on the center mid alongside with Jadson, 79 pace, 5-star skills, good dribbling, and I actually haven't used him before in FIFA 13, so looking forward to see how he does. And the final center mid is Kabay, 74 pace, medium work rate, and some pretty good all-round stats. And I will move in on to the center of the center mids when I get into a game, so he will be the defending one, and then I have Carlos Alberto and Jadson on the left center mid and right center mid. Right wing we had Ben Arfa, and striker we had Tarapt, both with 5-star skills. Tarapt with a 5-star weak foot as well, and a very good shot on him. On the left wing we will have Asaidi, who does link it nicely up with Tarapt, 88 pace, 5-star skills, and I've used him before, but not for many games, so he's back in the side, and he is quite cheap to get as well. So that is pretty much all for this squad, and we'll get into some gameplay. But first off, to get the squad's fitness up, we will play with the silver side instead. We go into the quarterfinals of the Gold Cup. And if you did watch last episode, I lost the quarterfinals twice, so we'll be looking to win it this time around. And we come up against a Serie A side here, looking pretty good. Not the paciest center forward and striker, but still a pretty nice Serie A side. And it is Quincy getting the game started in the 34th minute here. Nice stuff to get past two defenders, and it's 1-0. So looking pretty good, and it's not before the second half that I get another chance here with Wallison making his way into the box. But unfortunately, in the end, the shot gets a little bit too weak, and it gets blocked or something like that. So nothing comes off it, and I get a last chance in the 90th minute, cross it in, but the shot goes just wide. So no more goals, but I win the game 1-0, and I'm through to the semi-finals. And that will be the last game of this episode, because we had a bit of a squad builder in the start. I wanted to get more games into this episode, but that would have meant the episode would have to wait for tomorrow. So we'll get on to some more gameplay tomorrow. But getting the game started here with some nice stuff from Asaidi, but unlucky there, the shot is saved. But I will pick the ball up with Jadson, making some nice work here. He does get pressured quite a bit, but he will make his way past the defenders here, and in the end he make his way into the box. Then Carlos Alberto flicks it up for a sideways volley, but it does hit the post, so no goal. And then he will get a goal just before halftime, his only shot on target in the half. But then again, I only had 2 shots on target. I did dominate position though, but 1-0 it is, and he does actually make it a 2-0 in the start of the second half. And look at that celebration. I can't hear you. And the shush celebration, very frustrating there, especially because I felt at least they should be drawing the game. But I will push back here, try first to get a goal here, but he will save it twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then in the 80th minute it is Kabay breaking through, and he will make it a 2-1. And I was pushing for that 2-2 goal. I didn't want to lose to this guy. At first it is Asaidi, but it is saved. And then he decided to pass it around the back. I guess he felt the pressure and thought I was going to get back into the game. So I went ultra attacking and team pressure, and I do pick the ball up here to Asaidi. He will pass it into Ben Arfa. Quite lucky there to get the ball to Tarab, through to Kabay. But it does hit the post, and then in the 90th minute, Tarab through on goal, and how do you miss that? He missed a very big chance there, and that means I lose the game. Quite frustrating there, but that will be the end of this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and we'll get some more gameplay for tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.